engaged in their learning by working in groups, answering questions that may not have answers, being very integrated into the curriculum by using contextual examples, students tend to stay in class. In addition to that, one of the things that we find is that when these kinds of activities, active and collaborative learning, other kinds of engagement, is that faculty find it much more rewarding, because what they're doing is they're actually interacting with students on a more one-to-one basis. Other examples of in-class retention include embedding tutoring in the classroom so that there are points in time where tutors are actually in the classroom and the various activities enable students to have tutoring directly while they're there. So, for example, we often talk about things like students get listed to go to tutoring because they're not doing well. What happens with that, especially with underrepresented groups, when the instructor tells them that or an early alert sends them a letter, students feel like, okay, I'm bad again. I wasn't very good in high school, and now an authority figure is telling me that I'm not good enough and I have to go somewhere else and get help. So by embedding tutoring and those kinds of services in the classroom, what happens is students don't feel that way. And in addition, faculty are much more engaged with their students. So those are just a couple of ways to increase in-class retention. We're running out of time here. We're just about at the end. And so I know some folks may be shy, but I'd like to just move on to thanking everyone.